Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2017. The session is October-November. This is question number 5. We'll simplify algebraic fractions and also make and solve simultaneous equations. So let's start. The question reads, express as a single fraction in its simplest form 4 over x minus 2 minus 5 over x plus 1. That means first we find the LCM. The LCM is simple. It is x minus 2 times x plus 1. Then we write 4 times x plus 1 because that's not present below 4, and then you do minus 5 times x minus 2. Let's open this up. The denominator stays as it is, x minus 2 times x plus 1. 4 times x is 4x plus 4, minus 5 times x is minus 5x, and minus 5 times minus 2 is positive 10. Now let's simplify this. So the denominator stays as it is, and the numerator becomes 4 plus 10, which is 14. 4x minus 5x gives you negative x. So this is your final answer, 14 minus x over x minus 2 times x plus 1. Let's move on. The next part of the question says, solve 2x times x plus 1 is equal to 3 times 4 minus x. So let's open this up. 2x times x gives you 2x squared plus 2x times 1 gives you 2x equal to 3 4s are 12. 3 times negative x is negative 3x. Let's bring everything to the left side. So you get 2x squared plus 2x plus 3x equal to, sorry, not equal to, I bring the 12 on this side as well. 1 second. So when I bring the 12 on this side, it becomes negative 12 is equal to 0. Let's simplify this a little. 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 equal to 0. Now there are a bunch of ways of doing this. We can use the quadratic formula or break the middle term. So first I multiply 2 and 12, I get 24, and then I break 24 down into its factors, so I divide them by 2, I get 12, then I further divide this by 2, I get 6, then by 2 I get 3, and by 3 I get 1. Now from these numbers we have to make the middle value, which is positive 5, so you do 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, so you write, 1 second, 2x squared plus 8x minus 3x, because the 3 was left, minus 12 equal to 0. And then you start simplifying it, so you have 2x as the factor from the first part and x plus 4 inside it. Then you have negative 3 from the second part and x plus 4 inside it. This is equal to 0. So x plus 4 is one of the factors and 2x minus 3 is also another factor. This is equal to 0. So if x plus 4 equal to 0, then x would be equal to negative 4. And if 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, x would be equal to 3 over 2. So the values of x are negative 4 and 3 over 2. Let's move on. The next part of the question says, 1 second. The next part of the question says, Anil and Yasmin buy some pens and notebooks from the same shop. Anil buys 3 pens and 2 notebooks for $4.80. Yasmin buys 5 pens and 4 notebooks for $9. Okay, so what do we have to do? First part, C, part 1 says, form a pair of simultaneous equations to represent this information. Let's say that the pens are represented by P and the notebook, 1 second, notebook is represented by N. So if you look at this statement first, there are 3 pens. We don't know the cost of pens, and by the way, the P and the N is actually the cost of pens and the cost of notebooks. So since we know that he bought 3 pens, but we don't know for how much, so you do 3 times P, the cost of pens, plus 2 notebooks for N dollars, so you do 2N is equal to $4.80. And the second equation, she bought 5 pens at P dollars each plus 4 notebooks at N dollars each for $9, 9.00. Okay, now these are the 2 equations. Now they've asked us to solve the simultaneous equations to find the cost of a pen and the cost of a notebook. I use the elimination method. I believe that would be the shortest. 1 second. In the elimination method, I look at these 2 equations and I would want to make, since making n same or similar, it's going to be easy. So I multiply the first equation by 4 and I multiply the second equation by negative 2. Okay, so the first equation being multiplied by 4 gives us 12p plus 8n is equal to, what is 4.8 times 4? It is equal to $19.2. And the second equation being multiplied by negative 2 gives us negative 10p minus 8n is equal to negative 18. Okay, now let's start simplifying it. So this 8n and this 8n cancels out. When this cancels out, one second, you have 12p and negative 10p. So 12p minus 10p gives you 2p is equal to 19.2 minus 18. What does 19.2 minus 18 give you? It gives you $1.2. Okay, so p is equal to 1.2 divided by 2, and the cost of a pen comes out to be $0.6. So you write 0.6 over here. Now let's find out the cost of one notebook. We can use this cost of a pen and plug it into any equation. So I'll plug it into the first equation. So the cost of a pen is 3 and 0.6. So I multiply 3 by 0.6 plus 2n is equal to 4.8. Okay, let's start multiplying it. This multiplied by 3 gives us 1.8 plus 2n is equal to 4.8. Then I take the 1.8 to the right side and I do 4.8 minus 1.8. So I get 2n is equal to 3 and n is equal to $1.5. That means the cost of a notebook is $1.5. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you for watching.